Hey guys, this is going to be a quick video on energy. I want you to just think about an ice cube, and then I want you to think about leaving that ice cube out in a warm climate, right? It'll melt. And then I want you to think about putting that melted ice cube into a pan, and then I want you to think about turning that pan on high and bringing that to a boil. And then lastly, I want you to think about that boiling so hot that it turns into steam and evaporates. Now what really happened? That's all the same energy. It changed form, right? It went from a block of ice to water, to boiling water, to steam. And in that process, there's no line of demarcation, right? They're all together. They're all mixed together. But it's the same energy. Never changed the energy, just changed its form. You guys can start getting an understanding of what energy really is, right? That's the basics of changing energy form, right? So when you start vibrating more, you're changing the form, right? You have a thought about money, and then you become emotionally attached to that thought. That thought eventually makes its way down to your subconscious mind, right? You've already got it on the spiritual and the mental at that point. You just don't have it in the physical yet, right? And so as it goes down into some action that's drawn to you to get that money, right? That's the process. You took a thought, put it in your subconscious, it raised your vibration, gave you some ideas, or introduced you to someone, or some miraculous way on how to achieve that goal and earn that money, right? That's the process of the simplest form. That's what we're trying to do. The hard part is getting it to your subconscious mind, because you got to get through all these limiting beliefs. And so I really want you to stop and play this tape over and over and over and over again and think about that ice cube and what actually happened, and just really think about it. It's the same energy, it just changed its form, right? Its rate of vibration. That's all that happened. Super simple, super easy. Just want you guys to be, I'm going to start really impressing on you guys these simple understandings, so that you're just more and more aware of what you're going to really start fixating on, because you're going to be excited and building momentum and start to understand some of this stuff. You don't need to get super deep into it, but just these simple understandings, right? What usually happens is we want to change our paradigm. We want to earn more money, or we want to have more money, or we want to be a better person, or whatever that looks like for you. But we keep looking at our results, which haven't changed. Instead of going through the terror barrier and being uncomfortable, we resort back to our comfort zone, which is our belief system, right? You might not be happy with where you're at, but you're comfortable there because you know it. It's second nature. You don't have to think, you don't have to do anything. Your paradigm's in total control. Everything's going perfectly for it. Even though you might be starting to have these thoughts that I want more than this, I deserve more than this isn't fulfilling, I want a different job, I want a different person in my life, I don't want to be in this environment anymore, right? But we keep staring at this result, our results, and so it pushes us out of that terror barrier to take the big steps or take the action that we need to get to a new result, and it puts us back in our comfort zone. Ponder on that, think about that hard, really think. They say 2% of people think, 3% of people think they think, and 95% of people would rather die than think. Thinking is the hardest work in the world. Real thinking. Once you figure that out, I know you think, I promise you, you're not thinking. Concentrated thought on one thing, sustained over a period of time. Just try 30 seconds. You're going to be bombarded with all kinds of, your paradigm is going to be screaming at you, throwing all kinds of things at you to think about, to get you to quit thinking about what you're thinking about, because that's change and it does not want that. Please try that exercise. Think about the ice cubes. I'm going to get you guys so aware of all these things that I should have done in the beginning that I didn't, because I was too fixated on reading another book and watching another video. At analysis paralysis, I wanted to know every little thing on why and how. You don't need to do that. I wasted a lot of my time instead of just diving in and taking action right where I stood. That's my goal is for you guys not to waste that much time like I did. Thanks, guys.